in Santa Fe Crossing neighborhood today in the Pleasure Ridge Park area of Louisville for our third annual Habitat for Humanity build with our 40 under 40 class. As it allows our honorees to connect with each other, but also connect with the community in a really meaningful way. It's really a great marriage between our two organizations, and we're just thrilled again to be working with Habitat this year.
Habitat's mission is to put God's love into action. We bring people together to build homes, community, and hope. In Louisville, our housing solutions are new homes like the one behind you, community development, and home repair. Helping people come together to have access to the power of home, you know, it changes everybody.
Family is everything for me. And to own my own house, it means everything. It means peace and happiness. I'm very happy for that.
Very cool that Assad is here on site. That is a part of the program that Habitat puts on, is having the home builder actively involved in the build, which is incredible.
It's a really exciting day actually because my husband's uncle has a Habitat house just down the street from here, so I'm excited to be back in the neighborhood to help build another house.
It's been a fantastic opportunity to be out here today working with the family to help them towards their goal of home ownership and really citizenship within the Louisville community.
I've been working directly with Assad today. I've had the privilege to do that. He's a great person, and I'm so glad that we're able to help families like his to get into these homes.
My favorite things about our community is people's willingness to come out and help. It's fantastic being able to be out here with Assad and with the Habitat volunteers.
When my family moved here to Louisville, we actually lived in that apartment building right over there. So this is very close to home and very close to my heart to be able to see this turn into a little neighborhood, and it's exciting to see development like this happen in our communities.
Growing up in this community, growing up in the south end of Louisville, I can't count how many people helped me and encouraged me and mentored me. So it just means a lot to be kind of on the other side of that now that I'm in a position that can help.
Grew up about 10-15 minutes away from here, so it feels really good to be able to give back to an area that poured back so much into me. In Louisville, I think, you know, it's a very compassionate city.
Here in Louisville, we pride ourselves on being good neighbors, you know, and so when there's an opportunity to help another neighbor, we want to pitch in, lend our helping hands, and help them just as they contribute to the city that we hold so dear to our hearts. So it makes me feel over the moon, to be perfectly honest.
I always like building stuff. That's what I do for a living. So it's fun, especially when you can see the true impact onto the individuals themselves.
It shows a little bit of unselfishness, you know. I think a lot of times we get caught in doing things for outcomes, and volunteering is one of those experiences and opportunities to do something because being a good person, right? And doing something that is going to benefit others and not solely for personal gain.
Yeah, I mean, it's given back. There's been a number of times in my life where somebody has reached out and helped me along, and we need to be doing that. It's being good community stewards, being good neighbors. It's just really important. I think it's one of the things that makes Louisville special as well.
Either participating in service like this or being on the recipient end of service, it all helps to build a stronger network and community so that you have folks to rely on even after the day of service is done, and makes Louisville feel not just like your home, but your family and a place where you feel comfortable living and thriving.
If you query the group here, everyone believes in helping to lift up the community in any way they can. So we do that through our business efforts, nonprofit efforts, and I think we have to do that through our charitable efforts as well.
So I always use this quote that service is the rent that we pay. Also, to whom much is given, much is required. And I think if we are giving gifts and giving to other people, I just think it's important for keeping you whole and keeping you grounded and keeping you grateful for life, is just continuing to serve in any capacity.
In this day and age where we can post on social media, you know, a flag or a saying or something that symbolizes that we stand with people, sometimes we use that as a cop-out from really getting boots on the ground and actually doing some work. So service and volunteer work are so important because it really makes you walk the talk.
You have a great skill set that you like to contribute, whether it's in construction or designing flyers. I think that you should be able to give back your time, your talent, and your treasure to benefit the community.
From a generational wealth standpoint, it's going to have a huge impact, especially for his kids, his wife, and for this community right now. It's going to do wonders for the community.
It's cliche at this point, but if owning a home is the American dream and it's a hard thing to accomplish for a lot of people, then being a small part in making that happen for someone is humongous.
I actually serve on the Clark and Floyd, Indiana board for Habitat for Humanity. So I am so passionate about this mission of affordable housing, and what they are doing here in Metro Louisville is amazing. This neighborhood is generational change, and it's going to transform these families' lives. It's so amazing, and I'm so honored to be a part of it.
I'm no housing expert, but I do know that children that have stable housing, they do better in school. Families that have stable housing for future and generational wealth, your home is the fastest way to build equity and to build wealth.
Coolest thing about what we do here today and every time we bring people together is we help each other understand one another. We're being the change that we want to see.